The LA Dodgers among the final four teams remaining in the run-up to the World Series. They forced a Game 5 in the National League Division Series versus the Padres, winning that do-or-die game 2-0. Their next step to the crown is tonight at Dodger Stadium. The boys in blue hosting the New York Mets in the National League Championship Series. And that's where our Timothy Parker is. He has been there all day. He joins us from Dodger Stadium. Now, Tim, the party is over. It's time to get back to work, right?
Hey, Catalina, it's an event 36 years in the making. The Mets and the Dodgers facing off in the NLCS for the first time since 1988. And remember, in that series, it was Orel Hershiser who was the hero, getting the win, a complete game in Game 7. And you know what? He has something special for fans way up north in the east in Claremont.
It's the impossible dream revisited.
If there's anybody who knows what it takes to be a champion, it's Orel Hershiser, a hero from the 1988 Dodgers World Series Championship.
The master of the house, Orel Hershiser.
Today he's a broadcaster for Sportsnet LA, watching this team celebrate success.
It's really good when the beer and the champagne go over your head.
And guiding fans through this year's playoff run with the boys in blue through his own experience.
I'm nervous because I don't have the ball in my hand. I loved having the ball in my hand. I hated watching. So these games, they bring out the nerves in you, but the job is not finished. And you've got to have focus, not on the championship right now, but you got to have focus on tonight's game.
Away from TV, the man they call the Bulldog is sharing his iconic history as part owner of a brand new sports gallery and memorabilia shop called Legends Addict in Claremont. Here you can find Orel's Cy Young Award, both of his MVP awards from '88, and so much more. Christian Awasate is the manager and happy to share number 55's legacy.
He is what makes this place special, right? There are so many card shops, memorabilia stores out there, but there's not a lot of them that can, have Orel's name and his brand attached to it.
It's the deep left field, the second home run from Hernandez.
And with the 2024 Dodgers just a handful of wins away from a title, fans like Matthew Ramirez are reveling in the past.
I'm so pumped. It feels good just to see all this great stuff, the great accomplishments that the Dodgers have had throughout the years. And being a fan since day one, it's really exciting to see them make it as far as they have and hopefully continue to get to where they need to be as World Series champions.
And inside of this shrine to the Dodgers, there is so much more, including artifacts from the NFL and NBA. But the best is the stuff personally given by its owner, who helped the Dodgers beat the Mets the last time they faced off in the NLCS. He's hoping history repeats itself.
I hope it doesn't go to Game 7. That's what I hope. Let's get it over with before Game 7.
Meanwhile, at Legends Addict, the celebration of Dodgers history is on full display, with lots of room for this group to add to it. And manager Dave Roberts of this 2024 Dodgers team will love to have a guy like Orel Hershiser on his staff. He says it's been the toughest season ever for him as a challenge, dealing with all the injuries. And if they were to win this World Series this year for the first time since 2020, the pandemic year, it would be very rewarding for all the challenges, all the roster changes they have had to go through.
Tim, this is so exciting. I can't believe we're finally here. But what are the Dodgers' biggest concerns in this series against the Mets?
Two things. They don't have a guy like Orel Hershiser. They need pitching. The starting pitching has had so many depleting injuries to it. Walker Buehler, you don't know what you're going to get from him. You don't have Kershaw. So you have Jack Flaherty starting in Game 1. You don't even know who's starting in Game 2. It may be a bullpen game again. So the pitching starting pitching at least, is a big concern. And also the health of Freddie Freeman. Before Game 1 tonight, he was out here testing his ankle. How long can he go, and can he play every day? He's going to give it a go as much as possible. He's a competitor. But Freddie Freeman and the starting pitching, those are the two concerns for the Dodgers as they face the Mets in this NLCS.
So exciting. Timothy Parker at Dodger Stadium. We can't wait. Thanks so much.